don't get that, Chris, but
Well, hopefully. Yeah, he needs another 460.
maybe we live here in a second. It's still every.
Oh, yeah. That's a wake Joey up a little bit.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
look.
yeah.
Take a good look who just stepped in the room. It's CJ Square.
CJ.
Joey Glenn, JB and Chris. CJ Square. We making plays like fantasy rankings, and we got sports for days. We putting big numbers up on them boards. You better keep score of the game. CJ Square.
CJ.
CJ Square. You can YouTube a new episode. We get it shaking on Zoom. They said we balling like we was.
Oh, yeah.
Rockets go straight to the moon. CJ Square.
Straight up.
Straight to the moon.
The Rockets.
Yeah. Straight to the boots.
I got this picture. I got this picture right here. Not this one. This one. It's not full screen, but I got this one right here. So it's the wrong one. Anyway, never mind. Because I don't want to.
What was it?
It's just the original picture to this right here.
Okay.
The one.
Okay.
The old
I don't
Simpsons.
have this one sitting up there. I got the original one up there, so it's on my wall in school. You know, every year I do like a bouquet of photos and stuff from the previous couple of months of stuff I did. So
Simpsons,
yeah,
Simpsons CJ Square.
yeah. It's CJ.
CJ.
Straight to
Oh
the moon.
man, it's episode. What episode is it? 181. Man, we're getting on up there. Close to you looking like Jameis this weekend. He gonna start eating.
No.
Like I said, I heard at least 3 or 4 people on the radio saying, man, they gonna put money down on the Giants. And someone was like, man, I'm putting money down on the Giants money line because the way the Packers been playing.
I hear that.
That no starting quarterback, no starting running back, no starting wide receiver, no problem. Giants. This guy was a Packers fan.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was a Packers fan. Packers scoring like 7 points at home.
He said no problem.
No problem. Yep. He said no problem.
No problem.
Anyway, speaking of somebody that is a problem, Jonathan Taylor, man. Jonathan Taylor, he put some people to sleep last week. I know. I don't know who I was playing last week in the CJ in the CJ Square Invitational. But I can tell you this. JT gave that person
like
ready for the number?
Right?
You ready for the number, Joey?
Sheesh.
He gave David 75 points.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. 75 points for a running back.
75 points to the former the reigning champ got sunned.
Just lay down. Down.
That one person scored half the points that he scored.
My goodness.
And that was after Knicks and Sutton laid a freaking egg.
Yeah, you were all worried on here last Thursday.
I wasn't worried. I was pissed.
Yes, you were.
I was mad.
You forgot you had one bullet in the chamber. It was Jonathan Taylor.
Uh-huh.
That's a real good bullet.
I need the Atlanta Falcons to go ahead and free.
Yeah, he's been playing. He hadn't been doing much lately. London's been killing it, but
Drake London was Drake London has been the number 1 wide receiver in fantasy 3 of the last 4 weeks, by the way.
Okay.
I just got rid of him. What the
Drake?
Hey, I had to make a move there.
All I said was, come on home, Drake.
I mean, that week I literally I was gonna go no quarterback that whole week.
I seen that happen one year in the NFL league. The one year there was a dude and he went. I was joking, like, the whole saying about zero RB. Yeah. I said he's going zero QB.
Zero QB. That week I was like, I guess I'm gonna see if I can roll with zero QB.
Take the QB up that wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
I think it was his last move. He got 5 moves. That was his last move. He couldn't make another one.
Just hoping for an injury.
He was done.
He's like, which quarterback here is the most likely to go down?
He was done. He was done. That happens though. That happens. But anyway, back to Jonathan Taylor and the MVP vote, right? We know that right now, Matt Stafford is playing out of his mind.
Yes.
Last 4 games, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And the Drake, the number 1 QB in fantasy, that's 1 and 2. And then you got JT at 3. And I've been hearing some interesting things about Josh Allen and Mahomes, who are at 4 and 5. What they've been saying is, it makes sense, right? They've been saying that Josh Allen and Mahomes have not dropped because the books don't want that to happen.
Oh yeah.
Because if they make a run,
they know the public.
They make a run, and they odds, so they gonna be paying a lot of money if their odds go.
Yeah, they're gonna.
So they running that game. That's why those two ain't dropping that far.
They say, like, those are the public bets. Public will pound them if they get down low. Yep. So they're just gonna keep them.
That's where JT is in the MVP vote right now. What do you guys think? Should he be higher, or is he right in the right spot? What y'all think?
I think JT is in the correct spot. It gives him the opportunity to definitely jump them. He's got 15 rushing touchdowns. I think if he has a legitimate shot to break LT running backs record for single season touchdowns.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough to get a hard schedule, but
yes, he does.
It's still.
But he's been stunning everyone. If he, I think I like the spot that he's in, because if he gets 27, 28 touchdowns, I think you have to give him the NFL's Most Valuable Player award. 28 rushing touchdowns.
I would say if he does that, plus the Colts get a number 1 or 2 seed in the AFC, then you really could be talking about okay. Then he may earn it, but
28 rushing touchdowns is crazy. That is.
I mean, he's already got 1,000 yards rushing.
Yes, he does. Now, I guess you can say Stafford is on his way to throwing maybe high 40s, maybe even a 50 touchdown. His own.
The year they won the Super Bowl, he had 41 touchdown passes.
He's well on his way to.
How do I know this? Because that year he led me to a fantasy championship.
There you go.
You'll take that.
There you go. So I think it is the right spot for him. I think that's a great spot for him.
As we keep on seeing more and more, Heisman's and MVPs are like they are quarterback award, right? And then Offensive Player of the Year award seems to be the best wide receiver or running back. It seems like it was happening over the years. What do you say, Chris?
I mean, I get why he's there from, like, how you guys say, and now the public is saying, well, the quarterback's involved in every play, even if they're at this point for a quarterback, even if they're not rushing the ball, they're handing it off, they're still the one that's still involved with the playmaking decisions of getting in and out of those. I get that, but for me, I feel like as good as Stafford and May have played, and they've played really well, we see, like, what Jonathan Taylor is, that engine of that team, the same way as those other two are. And right now, as good as May and Stafford's years are, they're not on the historically great path the way Jonathan Taylor is. They're going to have great years. Jonathan Taylor is on a historically good path right now of like maybe top 4 or 5 seasons of all time.
Yeah.
So to me, what you're basically saying is, just like JB said, if this guy if this guy is not the number one guy right now, you're just really saying we're never going to, because what else are they going to do? What else is a running back ever going to do more than this at this point in the thing? And he's still not number one.
He's not even on there. He on a historic pace too.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel like, at this point, you might as well just say, what's the point in we're just giving it to quarterbacks? Because really, how much more can he do? The Colts are one of the best teams in football.
Yeah.
He's having an historic first 10 games or whatever, and yet he's still not there. Like, if you were talking about the greatest seasons of all time in quarterback, top 3 or 4 ever, he would be, if you were taking Jonathan Taylor's equivalent and putting it at the quarterback, those odds would be astronomical right now. It would be like, like when Caleb Williams was going to win Heisman. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a done deal at this point. So to me, you're basically, I pulled up what it was, a 16-game pace, right? But because I wanted to compare to the other great years. Tomlinson, Alexander, Terrell Davis all won MVPs in their years. And so
it was different back then, though.
True, but they're still doing, I mean, remember Manning was still throwing 40, 50 touchdowns and putting up. Manning was still doing crazy numbers. But right now, Tomlinson's 1 year, he had 2,300 yards from scrimmage and 31 touchdowns. That's probably the greatest running back season ever.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor in 16 games right now, if you put out his pace over 16, his pace is 22 and 27. 27 touchdowns, 2,200 yards.
Right.
And then Sean Alexander, 1,928. He's basically in between those two. And then Terrell Davis was 23 touchdowns, 2,200 yards. He's basically right there, and all 3 of those guys won MVP. Yeah. And so what I'm saying is that, Stafford.
Terrell Davis won league MVP?
Yes.
Yeah. So to me, if he doesn't get it this year and he's in that caliber of thing, and like you guys said, the Colts go on to be first or second, then to me, the running back's nobody ever going to win it again. It's just a quarterback league, quarterback trophy. And to me, that's not, because he is their most valuable player. He's their engine. Daniel Jones is good, but he's the guy who makes them go. So to me, he's the Colts' most valuable guy. And the Colts, they've had him before. Daniel Jones helps. But to me, he is their Matt Stafford. He's their whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think so to me, I think he should be number 1. But I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't, because like you said, they don't.
Oh man, they want their quarterbacks to be the guys. I mean, how I look at it, I mean, if you talk about fantasy, he's number 1 on my list.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about the NFL. I mean, they all, they all love QBs, man. They gonna love the QBs, like a Drake May. Oh my God, he is perfect for their narrative.
The other Drake,
Drake, and then Matthew Stafford, like, he's perfect too. Like, Matthew Stafford having his best year, and he's and Stafford has had some big years. This is the best.
Team is saying here real quick. It says where it would place him all time rushing yards season. He'd be top 10 in rushing yards for a season. Top 3 all time rushing touchdowns. Top 5 all time total touchdowns.
Okay.
Top 15 all time total yards from scrimmage. That's an absurd year.
He's having an historic year. Historic. He got to keep it up.
I hope he does, just so that, but we've already had the narrative.
I hope he does too.
Running backs are undervalued.
Yeah. I heard a guy on the radio say running backs would never be the lead actors. They are the co-stars of the show.
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing that right now. I mean, that's 2 great years in a row with Barkley and now Taylor.
And McCaffrey too.
And McCaffrey. 3 years in a row now, guys have been, probably could have been easily been the MVP and probably would have been in the 90s. And now they're
Because McCaffrey and Saquon both won Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, I mean, Jonathan Taylor's a lock unless he gets hurt for Offensive Player of the Year.
Yep, lock.
So lock it in.
Lock it in.
All right. Let's go. Well, this week, guess what? There is no Jonathan Taylor. He's on a bye. So we can't pick him in our weekly fantasy picks. I don't know what Buttons is. Hopefully he'll join us. He'll jump on here because we got a late start. So I know he's not doing nothing if he's watching.
He's still sick from the Bills.
The Bills. I don't know, man. The Bills looking kind of suspect.
He's gonna come on and just
definitely sus.
They played good against Kansas City, but I mean
they were what, a 14-point. What were they? What were they a favored by?
A lot.
Yeah, let me see if I can look that up real quick.
There's Buttons.
All
right, guess the shirt, Joey. Guess it quick.
Avengers.
Nah, that was Avengers. He wears like the X-Men or
9. They were favored by 9.
Hey man, got it. We already did that bit.
Oh, Mega Powers.
We already did that bit, man. We already did eat.
Buttons, you gotta get you Buttons. I know you can find you a Mega Bucks shirt. There's gotta be one somewhere. If they made a Mega Powers, there's gotta be Mega Bucks.
Need to get you a button up with a picture of buttons on it, like buttons everywhere.
A button.
That's the button up you need right there.
The button special.
The button.
Yep, the button special. Buttons, how you feeling this night, man? How you feel about JT and his being third in the MVP vote? What's your thoughts on that?
Did you hear my spiel?
I did, Chris, and I agree 100%. Now,
what? You agree with Chris?
I do. God. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy, but I am an advocate. You know. Yeah. You know
that was
it's
weird.
Bad. But I know I agree. I mean, I think I think me and a lot of other people are tired of it being a quarterback award. Now, again, quarterbacks usually have the most touchdowns in the league, and you are ranked and categorized by how often you score and for your team how often you score on the field. So I get that. They're leaders of the team. They touch the ball the most. However, in historic type seasons, to me, even though I wish Jonathan Taylor's yards per game were a little bit higher, and if you look I was looking at stats before, Chris, because I knew this was going to be a topic tonight. In historically big seasons, running backs who average ridiculous amounts of yards per game have actually won the MVP.
Right.
Walter Payton, OJ, I think Jim Brown won it one year, or at least he was second in MVP voting.
Emmett.
These are guys that are averaging 120, 130, maybe even 140 yards per game. Now, Jonathan Taylor I think he's around 113-ish or so, which is like really, really good.
That's
it's still
excellent.
like a top 25 season all time. But to me, I think he really needs to, I hate to say it, just step it up a little bit more if he wants to be in that MVP conversation.
Well, they had it, and they said on there he would be in the probably 8, 9, 10 for rushing yards ever in a season. So I think it's historically good because it's all encompassing, like those really great seasons I mentioned, but it's maybe not one or two great. He's good in every one of those things.
If he breaks LT's record of 31 total touchdowns in a year, you probably have to give it to him.
How many more does he need? He needs how many more?
He's got 17 total.
Well, because I did a 16-game pace, and it said 27 is a 16 game. So you're probably adding 2 more would be 29. So he probably needs another 2. He probably needs another big game like he had last week to probably.
Yes. Because to me, my opinion, nobody really. Look, and I know that there's been some quarterbacks who have been pretty good this year. Stafford, I guess Stafford is out of the conversation because he is doing better than any of them to me. You take him out, no other quarterback really wants it this year. Lamar was hurt. Lamar was hurt. Josh Allen doesn't want it.
Are you just are you doing a blind eye to the guy in your division that Josh Allen's looking up to right now? Because you said nobody else, but the Drake is playing pretty good. But
I want you to take a look at the schedule he's been through, JB.
I know the Patriots have had the easiest schedule. The Patriots, by the way, are in the JB buy or sell tonight. So I don't want to get I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Yeah, I think if there's ever a year to give it to him, I would do it.
I agree.
And in years past, I was an advocate for CMC one year when he had a historic year. I'm definitely an advocate for giving it to non-quarterbacks for sure.
All right, cool. All right, so we gotta do our weekly fantasy picks. Me and Joey, we already entered our picks, so we ahead of the game.
You guys are on it.
Oh
yeah,
shoot.
we ahead of the game. Yeah, I said, man, we're trying to pick this pace up because I know sometimes we get late early, so we want to make sure everybody can get out of here in a timely fashion. So we go ahead. So right now, we have my picks were Tua, Achane, Waddle, Bowers, and Genty. If you don't see a pattern there, then you just don't understand what's going on here. I'm targeting the Commanders and the Cowboys. Very simple. Joey, on the other hand, he's everywhere. He has McCarthy. He has Bijan. He got him a stack there. I like the stack. He got McCarthy and Jefferson, Goddard and Swift. All right, decent. A little something going on. Last week, JB did the bubble up over there, targeting the Commanders, Goff, Gibbs, and St. Brown. Can you imagine what Smith and Jigba would have done last year if they didn't blow the Cardinals? They had the Cardinals down 28-0 in the first quarter. Do you know Sam Darnold threw 12 passes last week?
Oh yeah, he killed me.
And Smith and Jigba still had 85 and a 93 and a tutty.
But he had like 85 right away, and then they didn't do anything. He only had 7 more yards.
Speaking of MVP candidates under the radar, if Jackson Smith and Jigba gets over 2,000 receiving yards, I think you got to put him in the discussion as well.
Actually, Buttons, if you did not heard that, I mentioned him earlier. I did mention JSN as a candidate too, having a big year. All right, so Chris, who is your? As a matter of fact, Chris, go ahead and give me your whole lineup.
Yeah, give me the old man Flacco here.
Oh, we got Flacco. Okay, goodness. Flacco going against the Steelers.
Well, we saw what is that? Who did he go off against last time?
It was against the Bears, but he went off against remember, they beat the Steelers because he went crazy. So he can do it again.
Yeah, hopefully. Give me Genty here.
Ooh, Genty. Cowboys rushing defense is paper.
Give me
but not worse than the Commanders, trust me.
Give me Gaston.
Gaston at wide receiver?
Yeah, no, my bad. Give me Chase at wide receiver.
Yeah.
Ooh, that stack, baby.
Gaston, he went crazy. And then give me TJ Warren here on the way back.
Oh, the tight end on the flex?
Not Warren. What's his the Pittsburgh
running back? That's Warren.
Jalen Warren, my bad.
Yeah, Jalen Warren, yeah.
My bad. Yeah, give me him.
Wow, Fields fumbled. Ain't that something? Pat's gonna cover the spread tonight. All right, Buttons, who you got here?
Now,
what's your squad?
Now you know, I always write down all my picks. It's in writing. Are you ready, JB?
Yes.
Tua. Achane. Waddle.
Triple stack.
Bowers. Jalen Warren.
Oh, okay, we different in
I have one different from
that's
JB.
crazy.
What the heck?
Dude, I wrote my stuff down like on Monday.
Man,
Just so you
guys,
know.
that's crazy.
Notepad with my name on it. Jason O. Brown. Oh, wow. Okay, cool. So we can see what the totals are right now. Me and Joey in a battle. Buttons, I don't know, but you still got.
I gotta step it up.
You still got not what?
You got time. Remember, I came on real strong at the end of the last week.
Some people really let me down last week.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now in the yearly, I think we had another substitution. I think we got Rogers for Burrow, Daniels. Got a couple of substitutions. Right now the totals are Joey's at 1,100. Let me just go ahead and show it.
Yeah, you looking at that, JB?
Yeah, let me go ahead and show it.
Don't even show. Don't show this thing. You don't need to show this.
Like Joey has, that's the numbers right at the top. You can see it.
You don't need to show that.
Chris, all you guys, I don't know what's going on. Yo, I think your problem is your daggone wide receivers. Goodness gracious.
My wide receivers are horrible. I mean, Collins has been all right. The other two.
And then you got all you guys hurt, and Hurts ain't really done crap.
Gibbs and Jacobs have been not bad.
Yeah. So I think Taylor has been carrying me. In the flex, Taylor putting up big numbers.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think
flex
we got
right there.
Our studs and duds. Let's see, what are our studs and duds at? Oh, it's on this one. It's on this same one I was sharing. Here we go. All right, got my studs. All right. So I try to be a little different on my studs and my duds. If you look, I didn't go with I had to go with some guys that I had to go with. Herbert is as a quarterback stud. That's Joey's man's right now. He is, and I did this using half-point PPR because it's between standard and full point. And so Herbert is my stud at QB, balling. I think he's leading in quarterbacks in rushing yards, I believe.
Okay.
And of course, my running back is JT.
Yeah.
I mean, JT is a beast. Wide receiver, George Pickens, top five right now. And then my stud, even though he got hurt, that's why the asterisk is there. Tucker Kraft was balling.
He was killing. He was definitely
before he got hurt. He was the Packers offense in the pass game.
Yeah, that's a big loss for them.
My duds, Tua, right? Dude, Tua is the 31st ranked QB in fantasy. 31st.
Yeah.
Only one worse than him, which one of y'all may have, so I'm not going to spoil it, but we'll see if y'all do. And then my dud at running back is Kenneth Walker. Oh, my God. He's running back 24, but nobody drafted Kenneth Walker to be running back 24.
No.
Dud. Wide receiver, A.J. Brown. He's wide receiver 39. 39. And then, of course, my tight end is Hockenson. Sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nothing.
All right. Buttons, studs. Who you got?
Studs. A lot of people, maybe even one or two on this panel, gave this guy a hard time because he's fantasy washed. Stud. Mahomes.
That's a good pick for stud.
JT. I mean, there's just no one else, JB.
I mean, you could go with, I ain't gonna mess up. Somebody might go pick with the other guy.
Yeah.
Probably having a good year, too.
I mean, that's a guy that in a lot of the leagues that I was in, got picked not even in the first round. It slipped to early in the second round.
Yeah.
And he has proven to be the number one guy. So
I mean, if he plays at this pace, he's gonna win a lot of teams.
In the friends and family, I may have gotten him in either round 3 or 4.
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
because quarterbacks went
super flex.
It's exactly.
I'm sure I went Jack. I'm sure I went Lamar, Neighbors.
And when a guy like that gives you quarterback numbers, like mediocre quarterback numbers in a league like that, and you get him so late, that's now you're talking. So
but
my wide receiver.
But he gave your boy Paladin 75 last week.
That's just ridiculous. And I don't know about that scoring system, but it's probably got made up points for, oh, if I get a 50-yard run, I get 10 bonus points. And if I get more than 100 yards, I get this. And oh, don't even get me started.
What we call that, Buns? We call that stack. Welcome to the Stack League button.
My wide receiver is Emeka Egbuka.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Definitely a surprise. Now, a lot of people, there was a lot of hype around this guy, but I don't think anybody believed that this guy was going to be a top 10 wide receiver.
Not that fast.
This quickly in that offense. So I've got Egbuka there. I've got Ferguson as my tight end. Nice surprise for the Cowboys.
Yeah, he did have one disgusting game against the Broncos, but he also had some big games.
Yes, he did.
All right, QB. But yeah, then he was a late drafted tight end. So you got him, and he giving you some points right now. You feeling pretty good about Jake the Snake?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right, duds, buds. Who's your first dud?
Jaden Daniels. Fool's gold.
Oh my God, Bud, why are you doing it to him?
Running back. He is no longer the big dog. He is the medium-sized dog. Derrick Henry.
Bound to
a guy that
no
was taken in the first
king.
round.
Is he a prince?
Oh boy.
Well, he's not a queen yet, but he's definitely a prince. Wide receiver. Mike Evans. If you're not on the field, you can't produce.
The Mike Evans hate tour continues.
To a town near you.
Yep.
Still a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That's that's locked in stone.
Yeah, lock it in, Buttons. Don't be mad.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
All right, tight end. Who's your bust at tight end?
You know, I say this it seems like a broken record. But every single year, it seems like this guy gets taken as a top 10, top 12 tight end because this is going to be his year. He finally has a quarterback. They're going to give him the ball. They're going to feed him the ball.
Yeah.
And every year, he finishes outside the top 12. He still has a lot of hype. He's just not that good. Kyle Pitts.
I knew it. I knew it was Kyle Pitts. All right, Chris, who are your studs?
Yeah, so what I tried to do is I tried to find guys who were more almost surprises in the stud, not necessarily just like the best players. I tried to go with guys who you could get really like in really kind of steal type of studs. And I tried on the duds. I kind of went away from. I try to get away from anybody who is an injury issue, just strictly guys who have been
we get it. You're different. Come on now.
Well, I was just trying to explain why I'm not. I'm just trying to explain why I'm not having like Taylor at running back.
Okay. You don't have to have Taylor. I mean,
that's why I'm trying to explain.
Egbuka right now, I don't know what his rank is, but you know, he's a stud. I mean, he ain't a top 5 guy, but he's a stud still.
Yeah, I was just trying to explain my thought process.
Yeah.
So I actually went Jackson Dart as my quarterback guy. We even talked about when was he
going to get. It's a good pick. Jackson Dart was actually QB1 the last like 2 or 3 weeks. So it's a good pick.
Well, especially considering where you would have got him in fantasy if you would have had him.
In single quarterback leagues, you got him off the waiver wire. You didn't pick him up until he started. So that's definitely a great find. But of course, 4 concussions will do it to you.
Yes, it will.
I went here. 2 guys I could have gone. I'll go. We're not giving this guy any love. I'll go ETN here. He's another guy who's off the boards for people. Nobody really was talking about him.
ETN has had the toughest running back schedule of anybody through the first 10 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
I mean, still not necessarily a guy you're going to just count on each week to carry you, but
A top
Not bad.
15 guy, Chris, when people were taking him as like running back 30 though.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think
So-
people were dead on him as far as was he going to be that guy anymore. I went a guy who last year had
everywhere.
This guy had a bad season last year. I think another guy everybody was kind of really down on. I'm going to go Waddle here as my wide receiver.
Wow. CB will love that.
He's been blowing it up as of late.
Hill getting hurt unlocked him a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And then a lower guy for tight end. I'm going to go Juwan Johnson.
Well, definitely. Juwan Johnson's been balling.
That's a good pick.
It's a good pick. Juwan Johnson. He did level off a little bit, but he's picked back up.
Especially where his QB, where you're probably getting him.
His college QB.
Where you're getting him, you're definitely getting value for him for sure.
The QB was his QB in college. Tyler Shuck.
All right, so for my QB stud, I hear JB yell about this guy every week. Sophomore jinx here. Give me Bo Nix. I feel like he's not bad, but he's not bad. He's kind of come back to earth a little bit.
10 on the year. He's at QB1. He sucks.
Give me for my running back. Actually, I have this guy in our fantasy league. Chase Brown has not really. He's had a couple games here or there, but where you had to take him, he's not produced at that level.
Especially when they got Jake Browning. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I mean he's gotten a little bit better with Flacco because the offense seems better. But all right, so my wide receiver, I went AJ Brown, but I also had Brian Thomas Jr. as another guy.
Oh yeah, definitely. He was in some leagues. He was a first round pick.
So and then for I had also had Hawkinson, but I'm gonna go Knicks's boy. I'm gonna go Evan Ingram. He's kind of the same as Pitts, another guy who keeps getting hyped up.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna
break out and just really hasn't.
We talked about this before. We was like, oh, he going to Denver. Remember, we were talking about how them getting him was going to unlock him and unlock Denver's offense.
That was their need.
He was going to catch 60, 70 balls. You know.
Yeah. Bum. I think it's not Knicks. Honestly, Knicks is not very good this year. I don't think it's Ingram. I think it's the freaking play calling and the coach.
We need a list there of stud coaches. Right?
I'm telling you, if you watch those games, you're like, what is this guy calling? Anyway, Joey, who you got as your quarterback, your stud?
JB, quarterback stud. I'm gonna go with Jared Goff. Jared Goff I believe he has 20-something touchdowns on only 3 picks. He loses the best offense coordinator, the quote unquote best offense coordinator in football to the Bears, and the Lions offense still goes off.
Okay. All right. Running back
is my stud. Running back. He has taken over. He's going to be a high pick next year. Rico Dowdle.
Oh, Dowdle.
He's put one of my stud running backs on the bench, and now I'm hurting in NFL. In JB's league, I am hurting because he has taken over the reins.
You're hurting?
I'm hurting, Buttons.
I'm
going to lose to you, Buttons.
Buttons, you started your draft by drafting 3 Jaguars at running back. So, your pain is all self-inflicted. Let's start with that.
I blame the format.
Oh, my goodness. And Joey, and Buttons, even though you got a bad record in that league, you're not anywhere close to Joey in Dynasty, Buttons. Joey is about... They're over and under on Joey going 0-36.
It's going to happen, Buttons.
You can take it right now for a minus 1,000.
It's going to happen.
This is probably going to happen. All right. You're favored by 60 points in the Dynasty League right
60
now.
Buttons.
Yeah, I saw that.
And Henderson is giving him the business already.
My man's Travion. Right.
Who is your wide receiver, Joey?
Wide receiver, I'm going to go Chris Olave here, JB.
Olave.
The quarterback room is a confusing one in New Orleans at the moment, but
the Big Easy.
Olave seems to get his targets, does find the end zone every now and then.
Bill should have got him, Buttons.
No doubt.
Him or Waddle.
Waddle, that the Dolphins just didn't want to deal.
They said that they were trying to get him.
Didn't y'all offer them a first and a third?
I thought it was a first and a second.
Oh, first and a second.
Yeah, and the fact that
they turned that down.
Wow.
Yeah,
Crazy.
First of all, I'm gonna turn it down too. I'm not giving my arch rivals one of my best players on my team. I'm not freaking crazy.
For a first and a second round pick?
Yeah.
I mean, Waddle's good, but first and second on a rebuilding team? Come on.
I was shocked. But.
Right.
I'm shocked by that too.
This is the same team that fired the GM, but not the coach who stinks too. But so we never know. All right.
Lastly, tight end. I'm gonna also go Kraft here. Kraft was what I believe on in most sports systems. He's a top 5 tight end. He was on his way to being maybe even the best tight end.
Okay. All right. Joey, who's your bust, your dud, your bust? Bum?
I'm going to join Buttons. I'm not going to call him fool's gold, but he had a down season. I expected a lot more from him. Of course, he is not healthy, but I still expected him to be a little bit better this year. So, Jayden Daniels, please.
Oh, Daniels, wow.
No excuses, play like a champion.
That's right. I'm going to join Chris and go Chase Brown here, even though
even though Jayden Daniels broke his freaking elbow, y'all call him a dud. Y'all have no sympathy.
In all actuality, a Heisman Trophy winner has been the other Heisman Trophy winner on their roster has been a little bit better than him this year.
Okay.
Brown has actually been better over the last few weeks, but I think Brown goes as the Cincinnati offense goes. If they were healthy, I think we see a different Brown. They're completely healthy. Wide out. I'm gonna join Chris here. Brian Thomas Jr. He's killing one of my teams.
Oh Lord! So basically, you looked at everybody else's and said, "Let's go. Let me pick some of those guys. Who everybody else has picked. I got it."
He has them written down, JB.
No actuality. I do have it written down, JB. How do you like them apples?
He has the receipts tonight.
Don't question it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, who's your dud tight end?
And my dud tight end is someone who has flourished in the system before he got hurt. He does not get the targets, even though targets go to the wideouts that have really good wideouts. Tyler Higbee is a dud. I think he should be a lot better in a.
No, he always
wants. That's your man's.
He definitely.
Joey, that's why.
You
Joey's the only guy who had any high projections on Higbee.
I think the Rams use all 4 tight ends.
Oh golly,
they use tight ends more than the Steelers.
The Giants need to try to trade for him to come coach them.
Who, McVay?
They need to do everything that they can to trade for McVay to come coach them.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will definitely take.
It's funny. On the duds, there's only one player that's a dud that's in the top 10 of any category. That's Bo Nix. That's crazy.
Okay.
Chris, how can you be a dud and you're top 10 in fantasy?
You cannot say this season.
I think the problem, and I don't know, look, I mean, I don't usually support Chris on this show, okay? However, Bo Nix, if you look at his game log.
I look at his game logs. He's on my fantasy quarterback.
He is a feast or famine guy. He is
feast
going
or
to
famine.
get you
not even
40 to 60 or 10 to 20.
Is Bo Nix only in that top 10 because of the fourth quarter of the Giants game?
He still played the Cowboys and he went ballistic against them.
Yeah, he had like 50 or 60 in that game.
Okay.
I mean, he had some solid games. He played Indy, and when they played Indy, he had a solid game. You know, it wasn't a dud.
There's no way you're telling me that dude does not regress this year.
Yes. Really? No, I'm telling you, he sucks.
Yeah, that's why he's
but
not.
You can't be a dud and be in the top 10, though.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, but I'm saying it's basically where you probably. I think everybody was going to go. Oh, well, he's only going to get better, and the same as, and he's actually to me has regressed as the quarterback.
In 5 games this year, Chris, Bo Nix has had 1 touchdown.
Sheesh.
That's it. 1.
But then he like you guys said, he has these games. He explodes. That carries him. That carries his to probably get him in the top 10.
This way, when Bo Nix explodes, you're not beating me.
No, yeah,
in that league.
No.
But when JT gives me 75, though, Bo Nix can give me 5, and I'm still good.
True. You could go no quarterback.
No QB.
No QB.
All right. We all know Bo Nix is trash. Bo Nix is so much trash. This week I benched Bo Nix for who? Aaron freaking Rodgers.
Yeah. Good pick, JB. Good pick.
Buttons like that.
I benched Bo Nix against the Chiefs, against Aaron Rodgers, for Aaron Rodgers against the Bengals. The Bengals, I mean, he had 4 touchdowns against them. We'll see how it works out.
You need to shoot another shootout.
He'll be cooking.
But you know what? The crazy thing is, Kansas City and Denver could have a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
You never know. I mean, but them last 2 games, Bo Nix looked like trash. And I think it's the play calling. Play calling. Why you don't make him? Why you don't have him? When you play the Giants, you had him on the edge, you had him running, doing stuff. Sean Payton got him throwing quick outs. Like what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know, those are the running back. Do anything. You just call dumbass with dumb plays. Anyway. Chris, you're up, man. We guessing some players again?
Yeah. So just like we did last time, I got same as I'll get 1 team here. This one has you guys might get this thing early.
Last week on Jericho Cotchery.
You got Cotchery early.
Fun fact about that, I was watching a highlight
last week.
I was watching a highlight from the year the Panthers went to the Super Bowl, and they were showing a game where Cam was going off, and guess who caught his 5th touchdown pass from Cam? Jericho Cotchery.
All right, so
the Patriots are 9-2. And their schedule is easy the rest of the way. What's going to happen, bud?
You're making my point for me, JB. But what's going to happen is they're probably going to win the division.
The Bills going to go on the road? Man, I can see
road.
The Bills.
What do you mean? What do you mean the road? They're at home this week.
I'm going to put the Bills on the road in the playoffs. Round 1.
Oh, you have them in the playoffs?
Against the Ravens.
At least it'd be good for TV. Rematch. We saw what that was last year.
Yeah, that'd be a great rematch.
It was a great game, at least. So.
Yep. All right.
Yeah. So the first guy up.
Yep.
You ready?
Yeah.
Jerry Hughes.
Jerry Hughes? Are we talking about the tight end?
Defensive end. Played with the Texans, the Colts. I think he played for the Cowboys.
Oh, well, yeah. Tell me the next player. I mean, nobody's getting this one.
Nobody. I remember him.
I don't know who Gary Hughes is.
No, Jerry, like Jerry Seinfeld.
Jerry don't matter. I don't know who it is.
He was a first-round pick.
Jerry Hughes?
TCU.
Got it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, AB. Wow,
JB is a killer at this game. I'm telling you.
Really, when you said 1st round pick,
wow,
smokes us.
Oh my goodness!
For some reason, I always knew Jerry Hughes.
All right. So we got the first one, Chris.
I'll give you the other guys. Tell me when you guys would have got it. All right.
All right.
Kendre Miller.
No, I would have got off that one too.
No,
I knew that he played for TCU.
Picked him up. He's on the Saints. He's
I knew he played for TCU. You know, fun fact about him: at one point, he was the #1 ranked running back in high school when he went to TCU.
Okay.
Wow.
Goodness, JB.
All right, next one, Jalen Reagor.
I do my research.
Jalen Reagor.
I got that too. I know he played TCU.
No, I don't think so.
He got drafted before somebody else in that draft. Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
He got drafted before Jefferson. Yeah.
Did
He went
Reagor
to
only
Philly
go?
too.
Did he only go there? Or did he? I feel like he went somewhere else.
No, Reagor was at TCU.
That was the main spot that you would know it.
Okay.
Josh Doxson, the Commanders.
Dotson, yes.
Dotson, I would have got.
Yes.
Oh, you would have pulled it. And then the last one, the easier one, Quentin Johnson.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So you guys, I wouldn't have got you on this one.
No.
All right, you guys ready? This is the second team. It's one. All right, so this one is very tight end heavy. There's four of the 5 are tight ends for whatever reason.
Tight end U.
Tight ends.
Tight end U is usually Iowa or Utah.
You ready? First player, Michael Wilson.
Michael Wilson's not a tight
Michael
end.
Wilson's the wide out on the Cardinals.
I thought he was a wide receiver. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So he's the one that's not, and then the other ones are.
You got me on Michael Wilson.
Tell me when you guys are ready for the next one.
Next one.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Wilson played college ball.
Nope.
Kobe Fleener.
Notre Dame.
I should know this.
No, not Notre Dame.
I know Kobe Fleener. Oh my gosh, I know him.
Kobe Fleener.
I know him.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
You don't.
It's not coming to mind.
All right, next one. You ready?
Yep.
Austin Hooper.
Oh. Okay.
Tight end U right here, huh?
Austin Hooper.
Austin Hooper. Oh my goodness. Austin Hooper.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Number 4.
Dalton Schultz.
Where Dalton Schultz plays ball. He played for the Cowboys. Dalton Schultz did before he went to the Texans. Oh my God.
This one obviously a little harder, huh? Tight end U is tripping you up.
It's definitely not Utah.
All right, you ready? This is the last one. This isn't the easiest. There's definitely some bigger names here, but Zach Ertz.
Golly.
Ertz.
Where did you say, JB?
Your name?
No, Joey, guess that.
Zach Ertz.
Golly.
Definitely not Penn State.
I can give you one other one I had down. He was
not Penn State. It has to be it gotta be a Big Ten school. Now, yeah. What's the next one?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you another one. Toby Gerhart.
Oh, Stanford.
Oh, Stanford.
Yeah.
Stanford. Joey, remember Kobe Fleener and
Zach Ertz played at Stanford.
Kobe Fleener and Andrew Luck always were connected.
That's right.
That's how you knew Kobe Fleener.
Yes.
He was always the guy.
Yes.
That one threw me because I didn't know. I knew more TCU guys than I knew. Like, I didn't know all those guys went to Stanford.
Okay. Golly. They were loaded.
You would have said the Eric Ellenmeyer, I would have got it. The receiver from the Titans this year.
Oh yeah, I should have. I didn't know how deep I was going with it.
Oh yeah.
Well, then I saw all those tight ends. I was like, I'm just gonna throw a bunch of tight ends in there. Toby Gerhart was a 2nd-round pick.
Yeah.
Was he a running back?
Yeah.
I think he went to the Vikings, maybe.
Yeah.
He was a beast in college.
He was ridiculous.
Yes,
in
he
college.
was.
Yep.
Was he a Harbaugh guy?
I was also thinking Solomon Thomas. Would you have got him?
No.
Remember, he was like the 3rd pick.
That name sounds familiar, but I probably
plays for the Cowboys now. But
remember, he was like the 3rd pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the 49ers that year.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have had to go to like Christian McCaffrey.
That would have been too easy.
Andrew Luck.
Well, you got it on Gerhardt, so.
Yeah.
All right, JB, that's all I got. That's all the alumni.
I did get one on the first try, but that's
one. So right now, JB is up 2-0-0 right now.
JB, let me grab something really quick.
Go ahead and grab it. Go ahead and grab it. All right, looks like we're doing the top 12. You know, my top 12 is already ready. Anyway.
Already locked in. It's funny you would have known.
Bud said, questioning my top 12 already, Buns. I felt it. You like,
I can send you this stuff earlier, JB, if you
want.
No,
you're good. Remember, I just said I was just doing it just so we can speed it along. If you know,
I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, speed it along a little bit, but that's all good. So let me go ahead and.
But we can do ours while Joey's away, then.
Yeah, while Joey is awaiting. All right. So Chris, who you got at number 12? Your number 12 team.
Give me hold on. Let me
JMU. You going JMU, Chris? Right?
No, I still got South Florida right now. Each week though, they keep moving up with it. That's another thing nobody wants that spot.
Yeah. You're the Trump team. You gotta go. You're pretty much a sacrificial lamb. That's what you are.
Yeah.
Now South Florida can probably compete. Because they can't compete.
We've seen them do all right.
Yeah, they can't compete, but
I feel like they'd be a better game than JMU. I would like to see JMU because it's local, but they're not going to be.
Liberty played Oregon, and it wasn't pretty.
You want me to go with 11, or are you going to go with Buttons?
I'm going with Buttons. Buttons, who's your 12?
BYU.
BYU. I like that, Bud. You must have a group of 5 team a little higher. Who's number 11, Buttons?
Oklahoma.
Ooh, Oklahoma. You must got them pulling an upset this weekend.
It's do or die, JB.
Do or die. Okay.
I've got SMU here.
Ooh, that's a good pick. I like that pick. I like that. I like
was trying to
SMU as a stinky pick.
I'm trying to always predict it, see how it plays out.
Yeah.
I feel like with those two, like Miami, if Miami gets in, I think that they can beat whoever. But with 2 losses,
I just do the best 12. The best 12 teams right now, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not trying to predict.
We know, but
the best 12 right now.
But you're actually thinking, we'll see who you have for the ACC. But I mean, Miami has a tough road.
Y'all pick it the way you want to pick it. Me, I'm picking it who I'm seeing is going to. If the CFP was today, this is who I think should be the top 12. That's my logic behind my picks. All right. So who you got at number 10, Chris?
Give me Utah.
Ooh, Utah. Okay. I was thinking about adding a little Utah to mine. Like, that's gonna tie in. That's gonna tie into my buy or sell tonight too. Look at that. All right, Buttons. You got a 10.
Miami.
Why you say it like that? You'd have made the hot one very happy. All right, Buttons, who you got at number 9?
They put the beat down on us, so wasn't really happy about it. But Texas Tech.
Texas Tech. Ooh, Texas Tech. I get that much respect from you, Buttons. All right, Chris.
Give me Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. Chris is like, please, Notre Dame, do something.
I need Notre Dame's like my only hope in our picks.
All right, who you got at number 8?
Give me Oregon here.
Oregon, boy, they showed dodged the bullet at Iowa, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Goodness gracious! You watch that game?
One Dante Moore throw though was ridiculous.
Oh yeah. All right. Buttons, what about you?
Texas.
Good old Texas.
Man, you are with their schedule left.
Buttons, it must like Texas. Okay. All right. So Buttons, you playing with fire, bro.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss. Ole Miss is a sleeper, man. They a real sleeper because Ole Miss right now, they're playing with found money. They just got to win out. They guaranteed a spot.
They're almost locked in, I would think.
They're locked in.
They got to be locked in. They only lost to Georgia.
And their schedule is like paper thin right now. They got Mississippi State and some bum team like
Florida. Florida, for some reason, is playing these high-ranked teams, JB, very close.
You know what? And we saw that at the beginning of the year that Florida had the hardest schedule in the world. All right, Chris, who you got at 7?
I actually got Ole Miss as well here.
Ole Miss. Okay, we all in lockstep. Joe, we're going to just come back and get all yours at once, all right?
Okay, JB.
All right, you sit back and relax and watch the show. All right. Chris, who you got number 6?
I got Texas A&M here.
You got Texas A&M.
Well,
I think they lose. I think they lose, and then they lose again in the SEC championship. That's my prediction.
Okay. So you're saying they lose to who? Texas?
Well, I think they play. Who do they have? Texas still left?
That's it.
I think they have
tough game.
Yeah, I think actually Texas will end up beating them in the last game of the season. Their last game.
That's going to be a big game. We may have a couple of three loss SEC teams in the college football playoff.
Probably.
Yeah. So then, and then I think they would play Alabama, both of them as one loss, and I think Alabama beats them. Okay. So I feel like 2 losses gets them kind of bounced down a little bit.
I've got Oregon here, JB.
All right, Buttons. Who you got at number 5?
Georgia.
Imagine Georgia with an NFL type quarterback. Wow.
I got Texas Tech here.
Texas Tech spent a lot of money. Y'all see Mahomes at the game last week? He was in the stands chilling back in the cut, drinking a beer, but he had it covered up with something.
Say what?
You couldn't see what it was. Who drinks a beer at a stadium and covers it up?
That guy.
Somebody trying to hide it. Clearly. All right, Chris.
Give me Georgia here.
Georgia. Kirby Smart. Who you got here, Buttons?
Alabama.
Bama. Number 3, Buttons.
Texas A&M.
Texas A&M. And Chris?
Indiana.
Okay. That catch last week, that was a great catch.
Absurd.
The Gus Johnson call was one.
Yeah.
He could barely breathe.
Oh,
absolutely.
He was. I like Gus Johnson though, so
absolutely.
But some people hate on him.
Okay.
I used to love when he was on do the basketball tournaments.
Yes.
I remember college basketball. Yeah.
Remember a Kansas State call he went crazy over. Give me Bama here.
All right. Buttons.
Indiana.
Thank you.
Indiana. Who y'all got at number 1? Ohio State?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
Right. Joey, number 12.
JB, number 12. I'm going to go with South Florida.
South Florida. Off the hip. Go ahead. Who's number 11?
JB, number 11. I'm going to go the Yellow Jackets of Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech.
They got a tough schedule, but
somebody's got to win that dang conference.
Somebody.
Number 10, JB. They are worthy. I think they're not going to lose any more. Vanderbilt.
Ooh.
Really?
I just realized that Buttons did not have Notre Dame on his list.
No, I did not.
Number 9. I was like, what? You know, who you got, Joey?
That's a myth.
I like BYU still.
They're not losing any more Buttons. I'll go the Irish right here.
You think a 2-loss BYU is going to get in over a 2-loss Notre Dame?
They only have 1 loss, Chris.
You think they're going to, the way they played last week, you think they beat Texas Tech? No,
they got rolled, Buttons.
They might.
They got what, Joey?
They got rolled.
They did get rolled. That was an ugly game to watch.
I mean, there's no way. I don't think that BYU with 2 losses gets in.
Unless Steve Young's playing quarterback.
We're going to wait and see. Hi, Denver.
Oh, dang it.
Now, Heisman winner, Joey.
Detmer.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, number 8.
JB, number 8, Ducks.
Ducks.
Quack, quack.
Had a roommate
Thanks,
named
Joey.
Chuck the Duck in college. Chuck the Duck. All right, number 7.
JB, number 7, Texas Tech.
Oh, I thought he looked at ours and he's gonna go Ole Miss. I just knew it, but he did.
Well, finish
I
it
just
off.
knew it, but he did. He surprised me. All right, number 6.
Surprised me.
JB, number 6, Georgia.
Georgia.
Oh, Joey's on that old Miss.
He's gonna forget Ole Miss.
Interesting.
Number 5.
Rebels, JB.
Oh, Ole Miss. All right, number 4.
JB, number 4, A&M.
All right, number 3.
Hoosiers.
Bobby Fighting Knights.
Fighting Knights.
And number 2.
Roll Tide.
Oh, roll
Tide.
Bama. Well, Chris,
we got two Bamas and 2 Indianas.
Interesting.
And number 1 is the Ohio State University.
Roll
All
Tide.
right. Interesting, man. This is coming down to the wire.
Go back, JB. Hit up week 3. Let's see how week 3 looks.
Oh, we are no. Nope.
I still
Look
got
at
South
that.
Florida. Penn
UNLV.
State.
There's a couple Clemson's in there.
Look at this. Penn State, LSU. Ugh. Iowa State, Clemson.
Goodness.
We all had Clemson. We all had Penn State. We all had LSU.
Oh my gosh.
What a myth. That.
Did anyone have actually look, Buttons had Bama. Is he the only Bama?
Yeah, because remember, Bama had just came off a loss to Florida State, so we didn't know they were real or not. So, yep.
Yeah.
Man.
Wait, go to the next one. I want to see when's the first time we had Texas A&M on there. Oh, they jumped up real quick. I don't even have them on mine.
Yep, you didn't. Joey had them here.
Joey's loving some Texas Tech.
Joey, for some reason, had UNLV.
They were undefeated at the time.
Look, I still went South Florida.
You've been riding South Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you South Florida every time, JB? Or
I think week 9, I think I went Memphis. Let's see. I went Navy because
undefeated.
They were undefeated at the time.
It's week 9. At week 9, you have to show undefeated some respect.
Yeah, and then because they lost Notre Dame and they lost to South Florida. No, they lost to
they lost 2 in a row.
Memphis, I believe.
Yeah.
Somebody in their conference they lost to.
When do we go back to 6 real quick? Do we have Indiana? When we see Indiana? When do we start getting Indiana?
Indiana.
Yeah, we had them.
Indiana.
Were they on at 3?
You didn't respect Indiana.
You didn't have Indiana,
6, Chris.
How about no way we had it?
You're too busy projecting, Chris.
Clearly, I'm not good at it, but well, what's at 3? Nobody has Indiana.
Nobody has Indiana.
No.
We're still loving on. We're still drinking a lot of Kool-Aid at that point.
Yeah, we'll see.
Clemson and Penn State Kool-Aid at that point.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
All righty.
I do like that we keep track of it to go through and see how.
Yeah.
Basically, we have no clue what we're talking about.
You gotta have it, man.
That's probably why they don't do the committee thing until like week 11 or something.
Yeah.
So they don't look foolish.
All right.
We get it out early.
Yeah. All right. All right. Do y'all see the picks against the spread?
Got you, JB.
Yeah.
Good. Awesome. All righty. You can see JB I made all my picks for the week. What you laughing at, Buttons?
You just always are on top of it, JB.
All right, Joey, what you got here? Clemson, Louisville, Friday Night Lights.
JB, Louisville.
Cardinals.
Louisville.
Lamar Jacksons.
Yeah, give me Louisville here.
Hold on a second. I hit the wrong spreadsheet and made a mistake. Hold on, let me fix it. All right, you got the Cardinals. Buttons, who you got?
Home team. Clemson sucks.
So bad. That was my first freaking pick. That's like, oof.
But Notre Dame versus Pitt. Big game for both teams.
Big game. Home team. Cover.
I believe ESPN is going to be there for this game. No, are they?
Is this their game this week?
I don't know. I read it could be. I know they were in ODU tonight.
It's on ABC.
Yeah, they were at ODU tonight, Buttons. ODU is 7-3 Buttons, and then has 2 gimme games coming up. 9-3 going bowling, Buttons, going bowling. The ODU
Monarchs. So Aaron Donald's going to be the guest picker for Notre Dame at Pittsburgh.
That's cool though.
Okay.
I like when they go to other schools.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, Chris.
Give me, that's a lot of points. Pitt's been playing a lot better. They just beat tight end U at Stanford. Give me Pitt.
Panthers.
They just whooped up on old Austin Hooper's alumni.
This game is huge. Pitt's won 5 straight. Irish won 7 straight. Pitt.
Everybody's going Pitt. Okay. All right. South Florida versus Navy. Another big game. Both teams have 1 loss in the American.
Panthers, Joey.
I'm going South Florida, JB.
Yeah, give me South Florida here as well.
The Bulls. You got the Bulls beating the brace off the Navy. Schmidt Shipman.
Mm-hmm.
Buttons.
I'll go with you, JB. Take the home team.
The Shipman. All right. Oklahoma versus Bama. Mine's 5.5, Buttons. Who you got?
Home team. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Okay. So Oklahoma's one of those 3-loss teams you got making it to the CFP, huh?
I do.
Okay.
They have a playmaker, JB, at quarterback, and he must be showcased.
I got to be showcased. Man, we got sooner or later, man. We got to do who gonna be our quarterback picks for the NFL, man. Lord have mercy. All right.
Give me the Tide here. I feel like Mateer's kind of regressed a little bit since the early.
As soon as Bud says he's a good player, Chris steps in and pulls the rug.
To tear him down.
He pulls the rug.
As soon as Button says he's into somebody, I'm like, hold on. I quickly look up why he's not good. I actually type into Chat GPT, why does John Mateer suck? Don't give me any good qualities, only quality. And hurry it up because I'm about to pick.
He has been slipping lately.
This is the biggest game in Brett Venables' career.
Oh, we know where Joey's going.
He wins this, they're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I would think they're a lock if they win this.
Hold on. Roll time.
Roll Tide.
Oh my
No,
God.
The
I
old
knew it.
switcheroo, not so fast.
He
My
was
friend.
setting it up. All right.
One of my coworkers is actually going.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
Oh,
Miss Kareem.
All
Going to the
right.
games.
Nice.
Big game.
UCF versus Texas Tech.
Sheesh.
man. Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
No respect here.
Raiders.
Yeah, give me the Raiders.
Raiders been sunning people.
home team.
Raiders. But it's like, nah, I'm just keeping it home team. All right. Iowa versus USC.
Home team, USC.
Oh, the Trojans.
Yeah, USC is good at home. They don't travel great, but I'm gonna go USC here. Trojan
Yo.
man here.
Southern Cal, JB.
All right. Florida versus Ole Miss. The hook buttons, that hook's there for you. Joey, who you got here?
JB. The coach at Ole Miss is going to tease the Gator faithful to let them know this is what you can have, what you could have, but I'm not coming there, and I'm going to sun you while I'm at it. Rebels.
One thing Kiffin does is he does
Coaches
not
like that.
back
I like a
down.
coach
Give
like
me
that.
give me the Rebels here.
I love a coach that was going to sun you to prove a point.
He no backing down with Kiffin at all.
Yeah, he's going to talk trash.
He's like, play that thing.
Well, hit it again.
Now I
He's
told
doing
you,
the old
JB,
Hogan.
Florida plays big schools very, very tightly.
He does. They do.
Hit it
However,
again.
I'm taking Ole Miss big.
Big.
Oh.
Didn't they bench Lagway recently?
3
Yes, they
touchdowns.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why.
Defensively, Florida's good. They're always good defensively. They just
I'm telling you, that running back they got, Ball, NFL quality running back.
they also have a receiver that will do.
That young receiver, but that
Yeah.
running back from Florida, that dude
They
is good.
They always have guys. They just can't put it together, it seems like.
That dude is good. That
Yeah,
dude,
they've
he's
got
gonna be
guys.
on somebody's team, somebody's fantasy team. All right. Got my eye on him already. Okay. All right. Dynasty shares. All right, Buttons. Utah versus the Baylor Bears.
It's a lot of points for the home team. I'm going to go with Baylor here.
Yeah, it
Ooh.
Run it again.
is. All right, Chris.
Give me Utah. I picked them. I need them to play well to get into that.
The
Give me the
Utes.
Utes.
Go ahead, Joey.
You know, when Chris said that running game, reminds me of a youth football game. 2 youth teams are clashing, undefeated, a Fredericksburg Bears and a Hampton team. The coach was talking junk. Hollywood, the coach, he's a legendary coach of the Bears, had a famous sweep. He yelled across, "We're gonna run it till you stop it." He ran that thing 4 straight times.
Did they ever stop it?
They never stopped it. Said, run it till they stop it.
That's
It was an
Kiffin.
amazing moment in my officiating career.
Were you cracking up or you trying to keep it together?
I had to hold it together.
You had to throw a flag just for a
that
timeout.
Hampton team so much that the team quit at halftime and got back on their bus and went home.
Oh, gee.
At halftime.
Ooh.
At halftime.
Come on, we're
JB.
leaving.
Wow.
We don't
At
want any more
halftime.
smoke.
Whoa.
JB, Waco, straight up.
Oh, gee.
What?
That's actually a pick there, Joey.
Wow.
Now that's a straight up.
All right, so this one right here, I had to scramble and I looked for a real good conference matchup.
There we go.
This is a big time matchup in this conference. Both of these teams are coming in. I think they have no losses in conference. This was a big game. Got the Gamecocks and you got the Owls.
Wow.
Okay. Who you got, Joey?
JB, I'll take Jacksonville State.
Oh, you got the Gamecocks then. Okay.
Straight up.
Straight up. There you go. Travis Scott style.
Give me Kennesaw State here.
Ooh, he got the Owls here. All right. Buttons.
The Temple Owls, John Chaney. Oh, there we go.
All right. TCU versus BYU. Can BYU bounce back? Buttons.
Bounce back. They will, JB, and hard. BYU big.
Oh.
Cougars.
Give me BYU.
Gimme.
Give me BYU here. The Cougs.
Joey?
JB, Big Sean is performing at halftime. Last week took a L, but today we bounce back. BYU.
All right. Boise State versus San Diego State, a big game in the Mountain West. Who you got here, Joey?
Aztecs, JB.
Chris?
Yeah, I was talking last week about San Diego State could make a run at that non-power 4 conference game, and then they end up losing.
Oh yeah.
Do they bounce back Big Sean style? Give me Boise State here.
Ooh, Broncos. Kellen Moore. Jay Ajayi.
That's right.
Buds, who you got?
Aztecs.
Who is the little dude? Doug Martin?
Doug Martin.
Oh, yeah. He just passed away recently.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did he have? Like
no, I think it was something. I don't know. I think
he
it
died
was
in police custody.
Yeah, I think it was a police custody thing. So who knows what
geez,
happened?
I didn't know that. I knew he passed, but man.
Yeah. All right. I took the Horns here in that game of the week, the bonus game. I think that these games, the last couple times they played, have been tight down to the end. So I think it's gonna be another tight game. I believe that Texas could pull it off, but we'll see. Arch is going to have a good game, and Texas defense has to step up. Georgia, I don't know how Georgia does it. I don't know. They just do it. Gunnar Stockton, whatever.
Arch JB has had 7 touchdowns in the last 2 games.
He's heating up. He's heating
up.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I'm going to go with the Longhorns here as well. This is going to be Arch's coming out game.
Let him cook.
Buttons likes to hear that.
But you notice, Buttons, he didn't say the Horns straight up. He was too scared for that.
Wait.
Straight up!
Joey got some big ones on there.
All right, Chris.
Give me Georgia here.
You got Georgia. You got Georgia by a touchdown.
Give me the Dogs.
The Dogs. All right, Buttons.
Thank you as always, JB. This week we have a monster game. 2 schools that when you think of college football, you just think of these two. Not a storied rivalry here, as they've only met a total of 7 times in their lifetimes, but some say could emerge as the next great rivalry moving forward, given that they are now both in the SEC. Coming off a big win last week against Vandy, Texas seemingly is ready for this game. Georgia absolutely slaughtered Mississippi State last week, and they are rolling as always. So what gives? Well, Georgia is at home. Texas has only covered 2 out of its last 9 games this year. However, I have it on special authority that 3 of my very dear friends of mine will be devastated if I pick against the Longhorns here. Should I really pick Texas? If you don't, you won't get Jimmy John's. Hey, pipe down, you two. I'm taking
nice buttons.
The Longhorns.
Very nice.
Remember that show you told me to watch on Netflix, Last Chance U?
Which one?
Which one, JB?
I don't know, but I know one of the guys. Guess the guy who coached the one in San Francisco. He
Football
got shot.
Or basketball?
Football.
Okay.
And you know what player who's on that show is in the NFL right now? Nashawn Wright. He plays for the Bears.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
He was on that show. He played for Cowboys and the Cowboys let him go, and now he plays for the Bears. So crazy.
The coach got shot and killed or just shot?
I think he got shot. He said he got shot on campus.
Oh, jeez.
Dang.
Yeah. So
that ain't
crazy times. All right, it's time for those JB buys and sells. Got a couple tonight. Last week I only did one because I was just so pissed at the Broncos coach. We were buying and selling those molders. This year, this week we are going to do a little different route. All right, first, let's talk about the firing of the GM of the Dallas Mavericks. Was it really his fault that the Mavericks are off to a slow start? Okay. Did the owners have to sign off on the trade? So how can they blame him? But anyway, are y'all buying or selling the Mavericks firing Nico Harrison? Joey?
JB? Sell! I'm selling this. It is not Nico. They are not healthy. You got to give them a little bit more leeway. I completely disagree with it. I disagree with the trade, number one, but they got lucky somehow for them to be able to start over, and you just pull a rug out from under them this early. I'm completely selling this.
All right, but
I mean, I don't know what they expected here. I mean, did they expect Cooper Flagg to just run the league over like in a rough shot and just score 30 to 35 a game all of a sudden? So you got to give him a little bit more time here. So this is a sell for me.
Selling Mortimer. All right, Chris, what about you?
I'm buying this. Bad trade last year. Lucky that he lucked into Cooper Flagg, but that really, I mean, he was no way he was planning that. He was trying to win last year with that move, and it's just been a kind of a disaster. And luckily he got him, but you get rid of Luka. Everyone was calling for his head last year because, I mean, and we see the thing is we see what Luka is doing in LA, and that just makes it way worse. I mean, and because people were yelling last year, like he probably could have gotten more even than he did if he would have, I remember even other GMs were saying, man, I would have taken Luka I would have given up more than that. So the only thing he's done right is luck into Cooper Flagg at this point, and that's really out of his control. That wasn't up to him. So everyone needs a scapegoat. They started slow, and if they would have started fast, yeah, probably not, but you got to get rid of somebody here.
Bad. I meant to go.
Play it again.
Get back in there at once and sell.
Listen, I am selling on this. Come on now. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. The owners cannot sign off on this deal and then turn around and blame him. Like they said, it was owners talking to people in the stands about the trade and the GM. Come on, man. The owners, whatever, man.
But you gotta have a scapegoat there. You know that.
Yeah, but still,
it's an easy firing because they already wanted him going.
Yeah,
anyway.
them starting off 3-8 did make it easy.
They had this. They had to be good, and the Lakers almost had to be bad
Yeah.
Getting Cooper Flag, though, man, if they didn't get Cooper Flag right now, that dude right now couldn't even walk in Texas.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
He would have to leave Texas.
Yeah.
But yet, Jerry Jones and the Joneses just mosey around in Texas like it's all good.
He would have been dressing up like Steve Bartman.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Just going underground.
Speaking of Texas, home of most of these teams, are we buying or selling the Big 12, getting 2 teams into the college football playoff? Because some of y'all had 2 of them on there.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Buttons.
I'll go first. I'm buying here because when I tried to play it out, looking in, Texas, I think has 3 losses. I think Oklahoma has 3 losses. Are they going to take a 3-loss team over a 2-loss BYU or 2-loss Utah or a 2-loss BYU? I feel like where Utah is right now, if they just continue to keep winning, then I feel like they're just going to get in just by the fact that they just keep moving up. They've put Utah in a position right now where they have a shot. So I say I'm buying here just because of that. Because I feel like Texas or Oklahoma, when they lose, they'll drop down below Utah, and then Utah is just going to keep moving its way up.
All right, Buttons.
The problem with Utah is that BYU is always going to stay ahead of them. BYU beat them. They beat them, Chris.
I'm assuming BYU loses to
who?
Even if they lose in the
they'll just lose in the championship again to
BYU has their toughest game
Tech,
is Cincinnati, right? on the 22nd.
So if they lose to Texas Tech twice and Utah has 2 losses as well, Utah has lost to Texas Tech, but they also lost to BYU. That's the problem for them, I think. Now, I'm still buying this because I believe in BYU. I had them 12th in my rankings. I think both of them honestly have tough roads because I think ultimately the college football playoff people are not going to want to put either of these teams in.
But right now, you're looking, they have Utah at 13 and BYU at 12.
Yeah.
If BYU and Utah go on, win the rest of the way out, and other teams lose ahead of them, and BYU does lose, Utah is gonna move up one spot.
They may vault them. They may vault them in the up-to-date rankings, Chris. But what I'm saying is that when the final rankings come out, and they have done this before, they'll mix it up again.
That's the thing is that I guess what I'm looking at it is Utah is close enough to be dangerous in the rankings right now. Because then how are you going to move it around anymore? I guess they could do whatever they want, but
I mean,
Oklahoma and Texas are 10 and 11.
The one team that has the real good chance to sneak in there that's not named Utah, that's not named BYU right now, is WKRP in Cincinnati.
But Cincinnati is so far back.
They got Arizona at home. Then they have BYU at home. And then they play at TCU. And they will be a 1-loss team in that conference if they win those games and play Texas Tech for the championship.
Cincinnati has to run the thing. I feel like the only way Cincinnati gets in is if they play themselves in, because they're not getting a 3-loss in.
Well, the BYU game is the biggest game of the year for them, obviously.
Yep. It's that BYU game because Utah sunned them. Utah just was like, "Come on here, son."
Yeah.
Put you in his headlock.
Yeah.
But anyway, Joey, what you got?
Randolph. Randolph. JB, I'm still selling here. Sell. The committee, I think, does not respect the Big 12. I don't see an Oklahoma in that Big 12 anymore. I don't see a Texas in that Big 12 anymore. Texas Tech is really good. They sunned the second best team in the Big 12. I think they like a Vanderbilt more than they like a BYU.
Yeah, but real quick, I'll go real quick. They have Utah. If Oklahoma and Texas both lose this week, right?
Because I got Utah losing this weekend.
All right, I'm just playing this hypothetical out. Texas and Oklahoma lose, Utah wins out. Texas and Oklahoma drop behind them. Do they have enough on their schedule as 3 lost teams? Because Utah is just going to keep moving up that they win. When teams ahead of them lose.
I think you have a little bias towards Utah.
It's about the final. But
what I'm saying is, how do you get them to 9 and then drop them all the way out of the 12?
The people on the committee, look, we don't have any insight, but I know, okay, what they talk about. I know what they talk about in that room. They say that on a neutral field, if you had Texas or Oklahoma versus Utah, they would be an over a touchdown favorite.
True, I agree with you.
I gotta agree with Chris on this, Buttons, because I'm looking at these rankings right now. If Texas and Oklahoma lose this weekend and BYU and Utah win, they are going to move up.
Sure.
You think?
And Vandy, I believe they will move. Texas and Oklahoma will move down to 12 and 13, even if they lose, because they lose to those good teams. Because Texas,
they're not going to drop Utah. If they get to like 9, they're not going to drop them all the way out in 1 week. Most of the time they usually just keep moving teams up. They don't usually
Utah and BYU will go no higher than 10 before they reach the
say they
championship games.
But if say BYU loses, right? Then because it has to be Utah, because if BYU loses probably a second one, they'll drop. I'm only assuming it's Utah because because BYU will have lost, then they'll play their way out. I'm only assuming it's Utah because they're just going to keep winning and move up. They're the only one to me that could get.
They can only move up so much, Chris. How much do you think they're going to move up?
Even if they get to,
has faith in them.
Even if they get to 10, even if they get to 10, how are you dropping them down?
All I know is I am buying the Big 12 getting 2 teams in. I'm buying that myself. I'm buying it. I think 2 of the teams are going to make it. I think because remember last year 2 ACC teams got in.
Yeah.
Right. So, and I think this year we can clearly see that the Big 12 was probably better than the ACC. And I mean, it's clearly in their standings because the ACC, their 5th place team is number 15.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Their 5th place team.
There's still a lot of football left to be played out.
Yep.
So.
A lot of football left. All right. Here we go. All right. Speaking of football, here's a good one. Are we buying and selling the Pats and Colts being the number 1 and 2 seeds in the AFC for the playoffs? You buying or selling that?
You mean that they're good enough to be there, or that they're going to get there?
Those two would be, when we get to the playoffs, those 2 teams will be 1 and 2 in any order.
That they'll be. I'm buying this because, like we said, New England's schedule, the Colts' schedule is winnable. They seem to have both seem to have found something. The other 2 teams, like we already know, like the AFC North. Like I know Buttons is high on Pittsburgh, but that I feel like that's I don't think anyone's coming out of there.
That's the next buy or sell we're talking about. Don't go not too fast.
All right, Chris. So to me, I'm buying here. I think it's winnable for both of them to get there. Joey?
I'm going to also buy this. I think I like the Patriots. Well, schedules they're not simple. so. They're gonna both have challenges, but where they position themselves and the wins that they already have, especially New England already went to Buffalo, took care of business there. I could definitely see that happening.
Took care of business. So, Buttons.
I have to buy, and if you look at the schedules, I think the road through the AFC. Going through New England.
I'm looking at the schedule too, man. They got the Bengals, Giants, Bills at Ravens, at the Jets, at the Dolphins. They could finish.
They could easily just have one loss in that stretch.
Could. Yep. So
I've got them losing to the Ravens.
The Bengals game could be interesting because the Bengals going to put up numbers. So we'll see.
The Ravens
I'm buying that too.
Coming.
The Colts have a much more difficult schedule, but based on where they are now, they definitely, and how everybody else is sitting, they definitely could finish number 2.
Yeah.
Based on how everybody else is right now, because I mean, in the AFC West, we really think Denver's going to come out, and we keep hollering about how bad Bo Nix is. You think Denver's going to be up there at 1 or 2? And we already know the AFC North is going to be 9 and 8. I mean, that's going to be 9 and 8 team, maybe. Unless the Ravens, unless the Chiefs. I mean, with the Chiefs right now, the Chiefs are on the brink.
They might not lose another game. They might not lose another game. Look at the schedule.
You think so? The Chiefs may not lose another game. Let's look. Let's take a.
They got that fool's gold to Bo Nix that you keep talking about, JB. Next game,
man.
Then they got the Colts, but they have them at home. Then they got them boys. Then they got them boys.
That's gonna be a blowout.
Then they got the Texans at home, Chargers at home, Titans, Broncos at home, and they finish with the Raiders. You give me a loss in that schedule.
You could be right. They could finish.
Don't sleep on Patrick Mahomes.
They could.
The second you get him out, he comes back at you.
Yeah. It could finish.
Don't rule them out. Don't rule them out.
13-4, but I mean, it's the same team that lost to Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. So right now, I don't have as much faith in them as I had in the past. They lost to Trevor Lawrence.
They lost to him by 3, JB.
He fell down
by 3.
Tried to make a pass and got up and ran a touchdown and it beat him. Jaguars, Buns, come on.
It's 3, JB.
All right, so this last one leads right into something that Buttons claimed was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not.
It's not?
Are we buying or selling the Ravens winning the AFC North?
I'll buy 500 shares of that, JB.
Oh my God.
So you do realize if you're buying this, that means your boy ain't going to the playoffs.
The standard is
the standard is not going to be the standard this year.
He will still be a winner, and he'll go to MetLife Stadium to coach Big Blue.
Okay. So you're buying 500 shares. Chris?
Yeah, I'm going through their schedule real quick. They got if they go
the Steelers twice now, remember that.
Yep, and they're gonna split.
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you think the Steelers just might win both then, JB?
No, I think the Ravens.
I'm buying here. I think they can go 6-2 in their last whatever.
The Ravens have the Bengals twice. They got the Jets. Back. They got the Browns. Back.
That may mean something. Burrow comes back.
Who?
If Joe Burrow comes back within the next 2 weeks.
Joe Burrow won't be back in time to save them, Joey.
Joe Burrow.
See, what's 18, 6, 17. He might be back. He may be back in time. Doesn't matter. All right. Buttons, you buying or selling? You must be selling this, Buttons.
What are they doing here? They're selling, Mortimer. Sell! If you look at the schedule, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to have 10 wins.
I think that's what it is. It's basically first to 10.
Now, the Ravens might have 10. Might have 10 as well. They might have 10 on the schedule. However, they're going to split with the Steelers, so it's going to probably come down to tiebreakers or however that's going to work. So the Steelers are going to get there with the tiebreakers.
So the Steelers go to Chicago, which won't be easy. Dub. They have your boys, the Bills.
Dub.
They go to the Ravens, L. They got the Dolphins coming to town.
Dub.
They go to the Lions, L.
Yeah.
Browns, probably a win. I don't know, but.
And then they end at home against the Ravens for the division title, JB, just as I predicted before the season started. And they will win the division on that last game.
Before we move on, give me 1,000 shares of the Ravens coming back and winning the division. Here's the one difference. The Steelers have Aaron Rodgers. The Ravens have the two-time MVP, the younger two-time MVP. Don't tell me about Rodgers and his MVPs, Buttons. I saw it on your face. Who cares? He has, but they mean absolutely nothing right now. Give me the Ravens winning this division and sweeping the Steelers.
Ooh. Usually does not happen, JB.
But it will happen this year. They will sweep.
I agree. And then Tomlin goes.
And now
Tomlin goes south.
That is going to put us in. But it looks like Chris, for some reason, didn't put you on the schedule tonight.
I usually just copy and paste it.
I did notice that.
I didn't even notice. I didn't.
And it's right.
I know why. I know why, because I copy and pasted from last week.
And I wasn't here last week.
We must stick to the script.
Sorry, Buttons. You're out.
All right, Buttons. The show is yours.
My bad. No, that's why.
I appreciate you. I even appreciate you, Chris, even though you forgot about me. So, JB, every once in a while, I have to get personal on this show with my Buttons bottom line. And this was an infuriating weekend, to say the least. And I want everybody out there listening to know why. You know, last Wednesday afternoon, before the trade deadline, Sean McDermott and Brandon Beane conducted separate press conferences at One Bills Drive. Both men were asked about the disappointment of not being able to pull off a trade deal to add much-needed pieces to the roster. And while they both said it was unfortunate, especially given all the injuries that they are dealing with, they also said they had all the faith in the world that this iteration of their Buffalo Bills, as currently constructed, was good enough to win that elusive Super Bowl championship. Now let's fast forward to this past week. In wake of Sunday's 30-13 flogging at the hands of the Miami Dolphins, it's pretty tough to think of the Bills as a true Super Bowl contender, where going into the fourth quarter, the Bills scored 0 going into the fourth quarter. Yes, every team in the NFL is going to have a terrible day. There's really no way around it with all the talent spread around the league. And as always, they always say in the NFL, on any given Sunday. However, the Bills have two clunkers on their resume, because in retrospect, their Week 6 loss to the Atlanta Falcons looks horrible, given how poorly now the 3-6 Falcons have played since then. And then you add this abomination of a performance on top of that one. And let's not forget the win, our annual Super Bowl championship against the Chiefs in the regular season, where Josh Allen, number one, he was at home. Number two, had statistically his greatest completion percentage game in the history of his career. Number three, 60% of the Chiefs' offensive line was out injured. And number four, Patrick Mahomes having literally the worst game of his career. Oh, and did I mention the Bills won by 7. By 7. After this pathetic loss this past week, Sean McDermott, our perennial clapper on the sidelines, said this: "Credit to the Dolphins. We didn't play well enough today. We came out, started slow. Defensively, I thought we did some good things. A lot to work on, a lot to improve. So we learned from it." Really, Sean? You learned from it? What did you learn? What have you learned in the past 5 years? Look, here is the Buttons bottom line. There are 2 types of teams in the NFL. Those that compete for a Super Bowl and those that cannot compete for a Super Bowl. With this current roster, and more importantly, this current coaching staff, the Bills are a first or second round exit in the playoffs this year. That's if they even make the playoffs. I am out.
But if you want me, I can Danhausen curse them to make sure that definitely happens. You just let me know.
Give him the signal.
Joey is ready to curse anybody's team, knowing that the Giants are cursed themselves.
He's just waiting.
Cam Scotable balling, breaks his leg.
We might be cursed.
Balling, concussion.
Eli
neighbors,
neighbors
balling. Torn ACL. The Giants are cursed.
Sold his soul.
The Giants are cursed.
We were lucky. We got out of there scoring 13 because I'll tell you this right now. If we went to Miami and lost and got 0, Joe Brady would not have made the flight home. I'll tell you that right now. I'm shocked he's still employed.
Hey, it's not Joe Brady's fault that the GM for the Buffalo Bills felt that, we have Josh Allen. We don't need a number 1 receiver. Let's go out there with Shaquille Shakur. Let's bring in Josh Palmer. Oh, guess who they signed, Buttons? McCole Hardman.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, he was a Chief. He's got to be good. Let's bring him in.
Yeah. Championship pedigree.
While the Patriots just won the 8th straight game.
Great.
I mean, the Patriots also are the Patriots are taking advantage of that. I mean, we saw the Commanders do it last year. When you are on that weak schedule, you gotta cash in.
There's always some teams.
Are they fools gold, Buttons? Are they fools gold?
Let me tell you something. Now, I am as you know, I'm a big hater of the Washington football team. Okay. This Pats team, albeit with the schedule, looks really, really good. And here's one of the big reasons why. They're finally letting their playmakers actually play. TreVeyon Henderson is showing this team that he can be the RB1 that they need and make plays.
The truth.
That's another team though that is missing a true number 1 wideout though.
I think for them it's more the defense. They are the best team against the run in the league.
And you know what, JB? What was the only change really between last year and this year? Their head coach, a leader of men.
Yes.
Do we have a leader of men up in Orchard Park, New York?
Yes.
Hell no.
Yes, you do, Buttons.
It's getting late early, so it's time for the Joey's Delusional Picks.
Come on, Joey.
Joey said he almost hit the big boy last week. He got let down. The lock two of his locks just got locked up.
Buttons, it was that close.
Was it?
Buttons, I hit 5 out of 6. Plus 43.64.
So this is funny though, before you give the pick, okay, because I was admittedly in bed, sniffles and all, sore throat and all, watching the show. And then I hear JB saying, Buttons, if you're watching, turn it off and get well. So then I immediately on my phone was like, you know what? I turned it off, put my phone over there, and slept. That's what I did, JB. I took your advice.
I'm taking his advice.
You got well.
I got well. Nice. I got better.
That's good, Buzz. I'm glad now.
Mm-hmm.
Time to get sick again. Let's go,
Yeah, get JB save you some money, Buttons.
Yep.
All right. This is a 5-legger for the lock. Men's college basketball.
The lock is a 5-legger?
5-legger.
Friday night men's college basketball.
We know what that is.
Basketball.
Is it MAAC time?
There is no MAAC.
I think we looked it up last week. That starts in like January.
Oh my God.
That and the Ivy
teams
League
still play.
It will be a part of it soon.
If you would have went with Iona last week, you would have won.
Should have went with it. That and the Ivy League's always Friday heavy.
All right. Plus what?
Plus 386.
Wow. Okay. 5.
Following the rules of the wise men, this will be all money line.
There we go.
Money line.
Hit that money, JB.
There we go, JB.
Right on cue.
There we go. Cal Poly at Montana. Montana, money line.
Oh, man.
Troy at Loyola Marymount. Marymount, money line. Gonzaga at Arizona State. Zags, money line.
Oh, got it. He thought about that one.
Huskies.
He did.
At Cougars. Washington Huskies, money line.
Yeah.
Arizona Wildcats at UCLA.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Wildcats.
Oh.
Get your money.
Oh boy.
I don't know about that one, Joey.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm gonna repeat that. We got.
He always saves the last one for suspense.
The questionable one.
Zona versus UCLA.
That's the big one there.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
That's not even a conference matchup anymore. How sad is that?
No, it is not.
Very, very.
It's a Big 12, Big 10 matchup. That's gonna throw up all over that. All right. So, all right, repeat them for me because I was too busy hitting the money line stuff.
Gotcha, JB. Montana, money line.
Montana, the Grizzlies. Got it.
Loyola Marymount, money line.
The Hank Gathers.
Gonzaga, money line.
The Zags.
Washington Huskies, money line.
Ooh,
I like that.
The Huskies.
I like that.
Arizona Wildcats.
Money line. All right. Let me see. Hold on a second. What was I saying?
Make your money. Yeah.
Arizona is a 3.5 point favorite.
Oh, I love it.
No.
I love it.
That away.
That is toy.
Still a favorite. Still a favorite away, huh? Okay.
Yes, they are.
Oh, yeah, he hit it. He hit it. Pass it. Take your money and run, Joey.
Yes, but
7.
Take your money and run. Don't
get
Joey
out of there.
Cashed out. They offered it to him. He took it.
I'm going to take it every single time.
That's Joey cashing out right now.
What is the big boy?
JB,
big boy.
I'm toning the big boy down a little bit.
Okay.
4-legger plus 1189.
A 4-legger? This is not toned down.
Wait,
Oh,
4-legger and it's a plus 1189.
Buttons,
This
you
is gonna
know
be
I'm
straight
going
spread.
back to my spreads because I can't get away from it.
Oh, you can't have it. You can't get enough.
I can't get away from spreads. Buttons, I was this close.
Okay.
This is going to hit.
This is gonna hit.
Michigan Wolverines at Northwestern. Wolverines minus 11.5.
Okay.
Florida.
Basketball or college football?
This is college football here.
Okay.
So we got Wolverines minus 11.5. All right. In Chicago?
In Chi-Town, JB.
Are they playing at Wrigley Field? I just wonder.
JB, I do not have that.
Looks like they're playing at Wrigley.
But they have some special games like that.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, looks like it.
All right.
All right. South Carolina Gamecocks going to Texas A&M. Texas A&M minus 18.5.
Man.
Is Sellers still playing?
I think so.
I think he is. Florida Gators.
Did all these guys stock drop this year? These quarterbacks?
I mean, I'm still seeing.
You know what, JB? They were talking about that on the radio today about how this year was supposed to be a huge year for quarterbacks coming out, and it's just not. And next year, I guess, is now supposed to be the big year.
Well, a lot of these guys still have eligibility, so a lot of them will probably end up
staying.
They might stay.
Like
Arch, Arch is going to stay, and
Arch.
Sellers. I think Mateer can stay.
Mateer. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Lagway will be out next year. Like there's the guys who were supposed to be. Can Nussmeier come back, or he's a fifth year?
I think he's a fifth year.
Yeah. Some of those guys going to look at the landscape and see guys are coming back, and they're going to jump ship. They better do it because somebody going to take them. They're going to be somebody will be like, I need a quarterback, but you got to come out.
Yeah.
At
least 3 or 4.
Yeah. Wolverines, Aggies. Who else?
JB, the Terps are going to Champaign, Illinois. They will be sunned minus 15.5.
We got the Fighting Illini.
And lastly, JB. As I said earlier.
Here we go.
Mr. Kiffin is going to look across that sideline. He's going to look up at the press box. He's going to look at the suites, and they're all going to be looking at him. The booster is going to be like, that's our guy right on that sideline.
Yeah, I'm going to like this one.
Run it again. That's what I said earlier.
Run it again.
Run it again.
Yeah.
Rebels.
Until they can stop it.
Minus 13.5. Run it till they stop. Plus 11.89. Get your money.
Get your money.
Thank you, JB. This is going to hit.
All right. So in review, let me get my slot machine ready.
Button did it earlier. Button, yeah.
All right. So we
did it earlier.
We got the lock. We got college basketball. Montana, Loyola Marymount, Gonzaga, Washington, and Arizona. All money lines.
Got it.
All right. That's a lock at 386. And the big boy, the Wolverines, minus 11.5. Texas A&M, minus 18.5. Woo, boy. The Fighting Illini, minus 15.5. And lastly, the Ole Miss Running Rebels, 13.5.
Got it, JB.
Get your money.
Say this off.
If it were me,
hold on.
I like every single one of these picks.
Well, okay.
It's
Button's out of bed and feeling good.
It's my pleasure, Button. It's my pleasure.
Look at him cashing out, Joey. FanDuel is saying cash out now.
Yeah. All right. So there we go. That is the end. Episode 181. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Hope you win some money. And like I always say, if you're playing fantasy sports, good luck, unless you're playing me. That's the golden rules. And with that, yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah,
Aaron Judge, MVP again.
We're wasting him. We're wasting him.
Step in the room, it's CJ Square.
CJ.
Joey and Glenn, JB and Chris, CJ Square. CJ. We making plays like fantasy rankings, and we got sports for days. We putting big numbers up on them boards. You better keep score the game. CJ Square. CJ Square. CJ Square. CJ Square. You can YouTube a new episode. episode, we get it shaking on Zoom. They said we ballin' like we was in Houston because you know Rockets go straight to the moon. CJ Square.
Straight up.
Straight up.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening. And I'll see y'all next week. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.